Hello, everyone. Welcome to our weekly Thursday live. Welcome on LinkedIn, welcome on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And I'm super excited to be with you as always. Today, I'm answering your question: what does it take for me in order to see the change in my life? And like hashtag replay if you're catching on replay, and say hi, Rasha, if you're catching me live. It's wonderful to see your wonderful comments and your questions. And if you are live and have a question, I will answer it for you as well. That's always my promise for you. So let's get started and let's get straight into the subject today. The question I get, honestly, is like, what does it take for me to see the change? Why I'm not seeing the change in my life? And well, I want to tell you, like, such questions are kind of like putting you away from your goal or from achieving what you want. And I see many people, and specifically, I work with ambitious women. I work with athletes, and I work with women like executives, freelancers, the people who are like expert in their field. They own their own business. And one of the things which I really found it major, when women are in their 40s, they so much like, and if they have decided to take the route of leaving their spouse or whatever, they are waiting for something to happen for them to see that, to feel happy, to feel fulfilled. And I want to tell you the major secret ingredient that is gonna give you all the satisfaction and the love and the happiness that you are looking for. Honestly, let go of one thing. Make a decision right now, if you are tuning in with me, that you are not gonna count on anybody to give you anything that you really need. Because what needy is not sexy. Whatever you need from somebody else, you are coming from a place of lack. And people do not like people to ask them for things. Like, so what I want to tell you, make a decision that nobody, and understand and know that no one is gonna make you happy. It's not the relationships, not the partner you are looking for and waiting and like aspiring for him to make you happy. You are putting too much responsibility on him, which he is not capable of. Okay, that's number one. The other thing, whatever you want, you get it yourself, and teach this to your kids. And if you have daughters, teach this to them. You do not get married to have a luxury life. You get married because you find something similar, or like you like to spend more time with this person because you grow together. It's not because he's gonna get you the car, or he's gonna get you the villa, or he's gonna get you the house or the diamond ring or whatever. You get them. Like, stop putting your dreams off and waiting for someone else to fulfill them for you. This is the major reason I see lots of women and people struggling and stuck, because they are waiting for somebody else. Well, the goal, whatever goal you set, like, in order to live a successful life, definitely you have to have goals. Definitely, yes, because it's like you're not living according to what other want you to do. You have your own agenda. You have your own dream, and nobody has the right to tell you this is the right dream for you or this is the wrong dream for you. Because if you have a desire for something, this is like spiritual. This is coming from God. Like, he's telling you, you are worthy of that. You are putting yourself away from this desire, and you're putting like, when you put sand on fire by your negative beliefs. I cannot, I do not deserve. And the worst one of them is I am not worthy. Because people who feel lots of sense of guilt and shame, they are connected to a sense of guilt, and guilt means I am not worthy. It's connected to the unworthiness block. So you do not feel like, whenever you get yourself anything, you feel guilty. Whenever you do anything for you, you feel guilty. You're always feeling guilty no matter what. And this is, we call it like a neurotic guilt, which is gonna like, which chips away self-esteem. There are two types of guilt, by the way. One, because I got asked, like, this was one among the questions I got from you last week. One is a sense of guilt. A sense of guilt is, for example, somebody took something, like, for example, somebody stole from someone's purse. And then you felt, or she felt, or he felt like this shouldn't happen. This is not fair. They want the money. I shouldn't do this. This is like a sense of guilt, a healthy sense of guilt. So you decide to put the money back and you do not do this any longer. That's a healthy sense of guilt, right? The other type of guilt is called neurotic guilt. And the neurotic guilt is the type of guilt that you have done something wrong and you have been talking about it and feeling guilty about it over and over and over for over 20, 30, 40 years in your life. And this is not going to take you anywhere, honestly. And this is like creates mental illness and low self-esteem, and nothing is going to happen in your life. So it starts, so this is like answering the question because I got the question about the guilt. So the guilt, there are two types, one healthy and one totally unhealthy. Okay, guys, so I hope this is clear. The other one, and then we talked about like sense of guilt is connected to unworthiness. So if you want to make the million, if you want to open your company, if you want to get the X car, whatever it is, and you have this unworthiness block, then you are not likely to have it because you feel sense of guilt. I am not worthy. I feel bad. I like if I take, I'm taking from your share of the pie. I don't feel good being rich and other people are poor in the world. Well, the more money you have, that's a good counter belief. The more money I have, the more good I do to the world, to myself, and to my family. That's it. Like, yeah. So if you have tried boss like Bimring Shapur, definitely feeling rich feels way more better. All right, guys. So the one decision you need to make in order to move in your life first is to make the decision, I am going to change. I am changing my life. And it cannot be, by the way, like like it has to be a steady, sturdy decision, meaning like I'm gonna try this and see if it works. I'm not sure, let's try it, let's ask other people. No, you are gonna do whatever it takes in order to achieve your goal and to change your life. And you change your life first by changing you. And I said before that only 2% of the population think, and this is statistically like proven and it's true. That's why 2% like are the top achievers or have it all or have achieved mega success in different areas of their lives. And the majority, the rest, would rather die than think. And I mean by rather die than think that they do not want to change. They do not want to think. They keep creating and recycling their old experience, which we talked about before. This is mental rehearsing. It's not thinking. It's not thinking. Believe me, it's not. Thinking is when you have a goal or a dream that you have no idea how you're going to achieve it or what you can do to achieve it, and you start thinking every day. You list like 5 to 10 ideas. How can I execute this? Not all of them are going to be correct, but this is called thinking. You're giving yourself your day, starting your day with 10-15 minutes thinking about your goal, putting it in the middle of the page. And this is what my mentors taught me. Like, you put the goal in the middle of the page and then you start putting ideas and how you can achieve it. Not all of them are going to work, but one of them is going to be the idea that's going to transform the quality of your life. Okay, so first you make a decision. Second, you make a decision that nobody, Nobody, all capitalized, nobody is going to achieve your dream or make you happy or buy you the villa or get you the house, or like you want it, you do it. It's like it's crazy. Well, it sounds crazy, but this is the truth because you don't believe you can. And when you want to, like, when you shatter these beliefs, which are limiting you and stopping you from achieving what you want, they're all in your mind. By the way, nothing of this is real, which is stopping you except your mindset. In my workshop, I always do like the skyscraper, like visualization. And when I do it, like people, I take them in a meditation where they think they are on top of a building and there is no fence and they can fall easily. And people like shiver and they get panic attacks and they are in their chairs, right? And like, because your body is responding, your mind is responding to the image that you created, it doesn't respond to reality. Like, it doesn't know the difference between reality and between dream, or reality and illusion, or reality and vision, or reality and like, so you can create that when you know the laws. So number one, we talked about, that was your first part of the question, guys. Okay, so nobody is coming, honestly, to fulfill your dream. Nobody is coming. Stop waiting and start creating your life. Start taking action towards your goal with whatever possibilities you have. You can take one step every day in the direction of your goal, you will reach it. If I take baby steps every day, today I'm in Canada, and if I take every day one baby step towards Egypt, but I'm heading in the right direction, I will reach it. But if I am heading like another way, I'm not going to reach it. I'm like, I'm gonna be heading in the direction of Mexico, I'm not gonna reach Egypt, right? So ask yourself this question: what can I do? One simple act I can do today with what I have that can take me towards my goal. It can be as simple as start researching for what you want. Start like it can be as like making this goal. It can be as like you will start getting inspired ideas to create the goal that you want. So start today. Nobody, I'm telling you, nobody is coming to save you or to fulfill your dreams. Nobody. And you were, as when kids were like, we were parented by our parents, they were pushing us to do stuff that we don't want to do, or like they were helping us, like take you to the training, get you the tutor, whatever it is. Now you are an adult and nobody is coming to help you. You have to push you and to help to know what you really want, and you do the effort. It's not positive talking that's going to change your life, guys. It's having a discipline and following through, and starts with making a decision that I am going to change, and I'm not, and it's irrevocable. Like, I'm not going to settle any longer. I am changing. Right. So this is the part one question you were asking me. It starts with the decision. It starts with knowing that you are going to do your dreams. Nobody's going to make them for you. You are going to fulfill that. And if you don't know how, you can hop on a call with me and we can discuss this and let you know how you can do it, because I have helped many women. Honestly, they 30x their income, 100x their income, transform the relationship. Like, this is the kind of people that I love to work with: executives and ambitious women who want to multiply their income and impact without sacrificing their meaningful relationships. And again, I got a question again, guys, about being in a relationship with narcissist. And like, okay, so I honestly do not give focus to this word, or I do not give focus to analyzing the other person. But I totally get it. When you live with someone who is always like undermining your dreams, or like talking you out of it, or criticizing, or focusing on the criticism in you, they are not going to change. If you are not in a serious relationship, just opt out and leave it, because you cannot change them for your mental sanity. If you are in like, you have kids and you have family and you have to stay there, like you want to separate yourself emotionally to stay mentally well until you like decide what you want to do. But never make a decision like, I'm going to run away on the spot. No, 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 no. You have to heal you inside the relationship and fix you inside the relationship before you step out, to be ready for more healthy relationships and to be more healthy, like more available for the opportunities which would be available for you. But I'm not saying like, if you are in an abusive relationship, somebody's getting like really hurt you, of course, like you have to seek help and not to stay in such abusive one. Right. So this is what I'm like. So for the things about the narcissist and whatever and whoever, like, and I know it's not easy. And just like you need to seek help and to make the decision when you really heal and you feel, I'm really strong, I'm not doing it because I'm afraid. You are taking it from a strong stand. Decide what you want. You decide for you. You don't let anybody decide for you. All right, guys? That's another one. Like the last question I'm gonna answer for you is about something called the law of vacuum. Okay. And this is because when people are not moving in their life steadily with prosperity and getting the money they would love to have and the kind of relationship they would love to have, there is something inside them which they have not forgiven yet. And by forgiveness, by the way, guys, I don't mean to condone whoever abused you, created something like bad for you in your life. I'm not saying this at all. I'm not supporting that. I'm saying forgiveness like is a misconception. It's like it is giving away something of a lower nature for something of a higher nature. For example, if I am spending my nights, if I have a goal and I want to achieve, right? And I'm spending like 5-6 hours in front of TV watching movies and stuff, like they're not growing my mind, they're not helping me with my goal. Like I'm just like illusion. It's like I'm escaping in the this TV set, right? So instead of investing like 5 or 6 hours of your time daily watching TV, which is not going to help you unless it's something which is endorsing your like a thesis or your goal or whatever it is, guys, then you can minimize it to 1 hour and spend the rest, the 4 hours, invest them in the goal. So this is sacrificing. This means living, like quitting something of a lower nature for something of a higher nature. Okay. If we come in terms of relationships, if you are in a relationship and you have some issues that comes up, and this is normal because when you are in a relationship, it's like rubbing two stones, rough stones against each other. They have to rub in order for them to be smooth. So your stuff will come up and their stuff will come up. That's normal, guys. So if you decide you want to stay in the relationship and you love the guy or love your partner and you want to stay and you want to make it work, then you have to let go of your image about him or about her, that they are not the bad version of them, which you have over created and over talked about to everyone else. And to start, so you let go, you forgive this part of them, you let it go. Forgiveness means letting go completely, okay? And you start building up the image or affirming the one good quality that you see in them, which is only even if it's one quality, you give it your focus if you want this relationship to grow. Because the more you talk about the problem and about how he's a narcissist or how he's abusing you or how he's a miser, whatever, you're gonna create more of this and get it in your life. Okay, if I want to like stay with him, then I have to focus on like, because there is something good about him. Like he's not 100% the devil, guys, right? Okay, so I focus on the good in him, and then by law, I'm gonna see more of this, and then the relationship can transform. But he's not gonna change. You are gonna change inside the relationship. You are gonna change your thinking inside the relationship for it to grow. Okay, so then again, if you again to elaborate on the law of vacuum, if you have a new couch you want to place in your house, you have to get rid of the old one. If you want to succeed and your current results are not reflecting success, then you have to let go of lots of your current belief right now so that you open space for new beliefs, new ideas, new people to show up in your life. In faith, they will show, but you have to let go. And let go, it means let go of completely, like leave it, drop it, like this, exactly like the pen, drop it. It's done. I'm done with it. It's not serving me. Okay, guys? So today, that was my answer to you for the couple of questions I get. I hope you get it, guys. And I always welcome your questions. We go live quickly on Thursdays on several platforms to answer one of your two of your questions. So today we talked about the law of vacuum. You have to, and like how forgiveness really heals you, because this is like, and we talked about what's the real meaning of forgiveness. You give something of a lower nature for something of a higher nature. And I just like want you guys to know that it all starts with your decision to change, and it has to be irrevocable. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna like, I'm like, I cannot live this life any longer. I'm done. I'm done. Like when you reach this level, you are gonna make the decision, and then you're gonna see the change happening in your life. But if you're saying like, I'll try this and try that and that, no, you are not serious. Your goal, you're not serious about your goal. You're just trying out stuff, and it's not gonna work. Okay. You become what you think about, and you become what you believe. And that's what I always believe in. And I believe in you guys, and hope you have a wonderful weekend. And happy Canada Day for every celebrating Canada Day. And happy Eid Mubarak for every celebrating Eid these days. And lots of love to every one of you. Thank you so much who was able to tune in. And have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye, guys.